Connecting.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we?
Security is a team effort. If you see something, say something.
To that end, I've sent the air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one. The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an Let us online your mining laser upgrade, now that you have the necessary skill to use it. You can do this from the fitting window. Turn the module online. Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Looks like you're ready to roll, Captain. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there. Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there.
EVE to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe.
Looks like you're ready to roll, Captain. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there. Captain, I have run several scenarios that could explain the mystery signal Air discovered at the mining site. According to my calculations, the probability that the situation is unrelated to the attack on the cloning facility is exceptionally small. 1 in 37 million to be exact. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately. Warp drive active. The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage. Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Peltonen's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
Miss Calatrix has outfitted us with a mining laser upgrade that should clear several of those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, let's put that bad boy to use. Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. Bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead and you'll be mining like a pro in no time. Let's start with that asteroid over there.
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed, Mr. Peltonen.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Peltonen makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here, keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here. Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain. The length of the module's activity, most commonly known as a mining cycle, will impact the amount of ore you collect.
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore, not rocks, but I assume Elias is resorting to basic linguistic wordplay, a very human tendency.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it.
The asteroid is depleted.
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's one down, and now, on to the next. Follow me, Captain, and stick close. This asteroid field can be a bitch to navigate. You better hustle or my guys will drain that asteroid dry before you get there. If you got an afterburner, now's the time to use it.
We're now close enough to target the asteroid. Once it's targeted, lock on.
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights, it's showtime. Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh man, where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another asteroid successfully depleted. The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the direction of the signal source. It's coming from the asteroid.
We better close in on that rock, then.
signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here. The signal appears to be emanating from the center of this asteroid.
You can break this baby apart using your civilian miner. Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal. Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. This particular model is a Dramiel. Most notably, it bears the fact that the wreck is isolated leads me to believe that the Dramiel was sent to this location.
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way over here. Let's move in.
Skill training completed. The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
I do love the feeling of striking gold.
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
I don't want you out there alone. I'll send some of my best pilots back with you. Safety in numbers and all that.
Wisely stated, Elias. Well-armed company will be most welcome.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
Please report any suspected criminal activity.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt. Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
Captain, open your ship's cargo hold, so Miss Calatrix can see what you've mined.
Innovation, independence, interdisciplinary thought. Air, where boundaries are broken.
In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hangar. Now, let's switch over to select the ore to see what you can do with it. Select the ore to see what you can do with it. Select the ore to see what you can do with it. Select the ore to see what you can do with it. In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix. Nearly done. All that's left is to confirm the sale by selecting in.
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession. Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK you acquired by selling the ore.